In today's video, I'm going to be doing 5 DIY hacks using wood hangers. Now, I picked these hangers up from IKEA, and these wood hangers were 8 in the pack for $4.99. Now, I haven't seen any wood hangers at the Dollar Tree, but the plus section of the Dollar Tree does have some very beautiful velvet hangers that will look just as good as these do. I'm going to be pairing these with some Dollar Tree items. These are just simple, easy hacks that you can create to style in your home. So for the first one, I do have these transfer stickers. They're just some floral transfer stickers that I picked up from Amazon. Well, I ordered them from Amazon. I didn't pick them up, but the Dollar Tree does have some really pretty transfer stickers that look similar to these. You know, you just peel them off, lay the plastic on your project, and just use something to rub over the plastic until your image have transferred over. So I'm just going to be adding little pieces of these floral stickers around this hanger. Now you can paint these. I think this is like bamboo, or you can leave them in the natural wood color, which is what I am doing for my projects in today's video. So I'm just steady adding stickers, just placing them in different spots. And then once I have that complete, this is how it look. I do want to embellish this with some actual florals, and this pick was from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to be breaking them apart, as you can see, and cutting down the leaves, because I'm going to be using some hot glue to attach these pieces on one side of this hanger. I want to take this time to say thank you all so much for clicking on my video, and welcome. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny, and I create budget-friendly home decor and hacks that are easy to do. So if you like this kind of content, join the family by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell so you'll be reminded every time I upload a video. Now I picked up some clothespins. I couldn't remember what they were. Clothespins from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take 2 of them to attach them to the bottom of the hanger. As you can see, I'm just finding placement on that dowel part of the hanger, and I'm going to use some hot glue to attach these pins. And I am creating a calendar hanger, and I'm going to be styling this in my office to hang my 12-month calendars. I really do love the simplicity of this and how cute it turned out. You can decorate the hanger to your likings. I thought it would be perfect to add these florals since it was springtime, and I absolutely adore this. Now for my next DIY, I'm going to be using 2 hangers, but I am taking off the wire hanger part, the top part of the hanger. As you can see, I'm just turning it, pulling it. I'm out of frame. I'm just bending it back and forth. And then I realized when I pulled it off that it looks like a screw. So I could have just screwed that out. So after I removed them both, I have them facing each other from the bottom. This is a very simple wall decor piece. I have this string of beads, and this was from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be placing that string of bead in between the two hangers from the bottom. As you can see, I'm just lining them up, and then what I'm going to do is use some hot glue to attach them. Now I'm going to do one side at a time, so I'm going along the bottom of the hanger in sections with some hot glue, and then I'll place the string of beads right up against the hanger. And I left the beads on the string, which I will remove at the end. This was just an easier way to attach them without having to add one bead at a time. So I'm just going to continue to add hot glue and push the beads up against the hanger. So what I like about these hangers is they have that natural color that looks really good. So it's easy to style these in your home. So once I have them all attached, I'm just going to pull off any extra bead hanging. I pull one off from the bottom, and then at the top I'll just pull off that last bead and out the string. And then now I'm just going to take some hot glue, add it along the bottom of the second hanger, and I'm just going to push it right up against the beads, and that is going to be it for this piece. You can create a hanger, and this is just a really beautiful like boho style wall decor piece. So I used it as a leaner on my mantle, styling it with some of my house plants, and that's how it looked. But I'm going to end up adding this to a hanging shelf because it's the same colors, and I think it looked great with one of my house plants sitting in front of it. And this is how it looks on the shelf. As you can see, it has sort of the same natural colors in that hanging shelf, and I really love the simplicity of this and how cute this turned out as well. Now for my next DIY hack, I've already removed the hook part of one of the hangers, and I left the other one with it on there, and I just pulled apart some of those clothespins so that I can use them to add on the ends to attach these two hangers together. Speaking of clothespins, I am going to do a clothespin video, so let me know in the comment section below if that's something you're interested in. So as you can see, I'm just adding hot glue and placing the two pieces on each end, and I'm sort of like creating a wreath to style in the kitchen. So I have these picks here, and these are from the Dollar Tree as well, but what I'm going to do is just pull all of the little pieces apart so that I can attach them around my now wreath separately. And so I'm definitely going to start covering up those clothespin pieces that I use to attach the two hangers together, and then I'm sort of just going to go around on both ends. Now I originally wanted to cover the entire piece around with this greenery, and then I realized that I didn't have enough of this style of greenery to do it, and then I decided that I didn't want to cover it all the way up because I did want some of that natural wood to show. And this to me is just a really cute way to make a nice little wreath with these hangers. Now for the wire part, the hook part of the hanger, I do cover that with some jute cord, and I will show you that shortly because I thought that just gave it a little bit more character. And once you attach these two hangers together, that section piece give you a base to attach something to it as well. So I just flipped it over because I want to start adding the greenery to the other side. As you can see, just mimicking the other side and adding the little greenery pieces around, and just making sure that I cover those clothespin pieces that I use to attach them together. This was so simple to make, but I think it's going to look really great when I style it in the kitchen. Now, what makes this a kitchen wreath is because of the saying that I'm going to be attaching to it, but you can hang this on your door. You can attach hello spring, hello summer. You can attach so many different things to this and become really creative. But I wanted to use this cute little wood sign that I did pick up from the Dollar Tree, and I'll be showing you that shortly. Now that I have that complete, as you can see, I covered that hook with some jute cord. And the sign that I have that says this kitchen is for dancing, and I thought it was perfect. It fit perfect in the center, and so I'm just going to go along each one of the little dowel pieces that's on the bottom of each hanger. I added hot glue. I'm placing that right in the center. I had two little pieces of off a greenery pick that I had from the Dollar Tree left over, and I decided to just add that on each end, and that is it for this project. I think this is so cute, and I think it's going to look great, as I mentioned, styled in the kitchen. Now for this next DIY, I'm showing you now how I just cover the hook using some jute twine. I just add the hot glue and then I wrap it around, and then I make sure that I add hot glue at the end so that my jute twine does not unravel off of the hook. And I'm just going to continue doing that, and then what I'll do is tack it down, clip off the excess, and then just clip off any excess twine that was hanging over at the bottom. This is another simple hack. And so what I am going to do is use these transfer stickers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut out the bottom portion that says home, and then it have two like little floral transfer stickers, and I'm going to add that at the top. So I'm going to take the home word with the little heart, and I'm going to add that right at the top of the hanger and just transfer that over. And I know I'm using like the bottom of like this little chalk marker, but that's what I had handy and it did the job. So I'm just going to transfer that over, and then on the side of the home word, I'm going to add the two little floral transfer stickers that came right next to the home side. And so what I'm going to be creating is just a simple way to hang some photos. And I really thought this was adorable. Now, I originally was going to paint this. I was going to paint this like an off-white color, but most of the things in my home is like natural wood and bamboo, so I decided to leave it this color. Now you can decide how many clothespins you want to attach. I decided to go with 4 because on the end I want to be able to clip on some leaves or some floral, or like when different season comes like Christmas, I can just attach different little holiday picks to each end. And then once I added my clothespins on the end, I went in with the 2 in the middle, and then all I did, I added 2 photos of my son, one when he was younger and one when he was older, and then I just attached 2 little leaves that I pulled off the Dollar Tree vine, and that was it for this. I just think this is a simple, cute hack to hang some photos. Now for the last one, what I did was I already covered the hook with the jute twine, and I have this little buffalo check chalkboard sign from the Dollar Tree, but I just wanted the chalkboard part of it, and I did love the shape, so I'm just going to attach that using some hot glue. This is another cute hack for your kitchen, and so I love that it's a chalkboard because you can write things on there, and for now I decided to use that chalk marker and just write dry towels on there. So that I can use this to hang my kitchen towels on, my dry towels. And that's all I did. This was simple, but I really do like this hack. This one was really cute and it is so useful. Thank you all so much again for clicking on my video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And also let me know if you're interested in seeing me create some decor using the wood clothespins. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.